I'd like to introduce Dale Walker, Vice President at WorkSafeBC, responsible for employer, industry, and worker services.
Morning, everyone. I am very pleased to be here this morning on behalf of WorkSafeBC for the launch of the Certified Pump Operator Program certification. Concrete pumping, as I'm sure most of you recognize, is very hazardous work. These hazards include blowouts, hose whips, falls from heights, contact with power lines, and other risks of the WorkSafe. And as was mentioned before, as technology marches forward, these are resulting in larger, much more powerful boom trucks with much more powerful delivery systems. I've been told about delivery systems that are pumping concrete up 20 and 30 stories in building with tremendous pressure, clearly requiring advanced knowledge and extreme training. And in fact, to respond to these risks, WorkSafeBC is continuing with its crane inspection initiative, which is an ongoing program where we're concerned about looking at safe setup, safe location, safe operation, and safe maintenance of these programs. But today is an important step forward for workers and employers in the concrete pumping industry, because industry and labor for workers and employers have, with tremendous support, I might say, from the BC Construction Safety Alliance, took on a huge challenge. As was indicated before, a Class 3 license is enough to get into one of these machines and begin to operate them. Working together, they successfully developed an innovative voluntary certification regime that meets the highest international certification standards. And this, of course, is a major step forward in making construction sites safer. For many years, WorkSafeBC has worked closely with and supported the BC Construction Safety Alliance. And this organization, the work it's done in partnership with industry leadership and labor leadership to bring together those elements to create this voluntary certification program that directly addresses the primary hazards in the pumping work, is going to materially raise the bar for both training and worker qualifications. This program is a wonderful example of industry partners collaborating and taking the initiative around a health and safety project. It has achieved will achieve real and durable change. And it will be the workers of British Columbia and their families that will be the beneficiaries. And it seems to me that this is the kind of thinking and the kind of approach, again mentioned by many of the speakers here today, that really is the way forward. It's only by working together collaboratively and innovatively that we can make sure that every worker will go home from their workplace safe, sound, and healthy each and every day. I think it's also important to remember that health and safety leadership really is about ownership. And I heard the word joint ownership, and I couldn't agree more. Leadership, accountability, and responsibility. And if that becomes the byword of workplaces around the province, we will build safety culture in those workplaces. I thank everybody today for their work in bringing us to where we are. Thank you.